Everything in my room is crooked. I swear to God, dude. Doing these would be a lot sorry. Doing these would be a lot easier if um I had a room to do them in that's not my bedroom. Happy Halloween, everybody. The spookiest season of them all is finally upon us. Now, my original plan for some Halloween content was going to be a couple of vlogs throughout the month, something silly, us carving pumpkins or decorating the house. I got some footage. You see, I have a bit of a problem. I've got a bunch of footage that can't really fit together. And some footage that I never finished because I had a spiraling episode of sadness right in the middle of filming it, which is just not conducive for creating content at all, as I feel like everybody on the planet knows by now. So instead of trying to make something happen that I'm not going to be happy with, I'll just have a quick chat. A quick chat about what Halloween means to me, why I'm so obsessed with it, what it really is that speaks to me. Now, sure, Halloween is thought of as one of, if not the most commercialized holidays that we celebrate at a federal level, here in the United States at least. I know Christmas is pretty commercialized, Easter doesn't make any sense, Valentine's Day is for suckers, so on and so forth. I know that Halloween is beloved in the United States. It's no surprise at all when someone loves Halloween. Shouldn't be a surprise that I love Halloween. Every single year I get a little bit crazier with being involved in it, so to speak. As a kid, it was my favorite thing in the world to dress up and go out trick-or-treating at night. And as I became older and older, I think around 14, people started to get annoyed with me trick-or-treating, which is kind of dumb. Grow up. That's what they'd say to me anyway. As I became older and older, I kind of fell out of it a little bit. Because there's that weird age gap where you're too old to trick-or-treat, and you're too young to really be on the other side of it because you don't have the money to buy candy and pass it out, so on and so forth. So for a little bit there, it kind of sucks. But I'm at the age now where I can do whatever the hell I want. So this year, we decided to truly go all out. Now that we're in a home that Mike owns, a place that we're not renting, so on and so forth. We did all kinds of crazy fun decorating. I bought like $300 worth of full-size candy bars. It's really just been a wild month of really sinking into the vibe. I mean, hell, I bought so many freaking movies and watched so many for the first time this month. It is absolutely insane. I just watched The Shining for the first time last night. I have not slept yet. Like I said a moment ago, for me, Halloween as a kid was the exact same as it was for everybody else. You go trick-or-treating, you get free candy, you have a fun time. It's just one of those nights where a kid truly just gets to have a fun day. Truly. And the parent doesn't have to worry too much because most of that holiday is at the expense of the good neighbors next door or in whatever neighborhood you go to. So it's really, it's just different, you know? It's not like Christmas. Sure, I loved Christmas, but growing up wasn't exactly the most flush monetarily wise. Not to say that I was ever stupidly ungrateful for any of the gifts I was given, but, you know, it wasn't the same as Halloween, where everybody's kind of on the same playing field, except for maybe those kids that are super rich and have really cool costumes, which, who cares? The more creative costumes are more fun anyway, right? As a kid, we all love it for the same reasons, pretty much. But now, as an adult, I get to enjoy it for completely different reasons. Now that I am in 100% control of, my finances, what I get to do with my free time, so on and so forth, I got to really go all out, or at least all out this time, because each year will probably be me digging my hole a little bit deeper as far as, wow, I'm really going crazy with the Halloween stuff this year. Lord only knows what I'm going to do next year. I mean, this year we make custom graveyard stones for the front yard. Maybe next year we're making our own at-home built animatronic or something like that. You never really know. But getting to enjoy it as an adult is a whole different experience because I now get to share some of the fun to those kids that those previous adults shared with me. I get to be the guy that passes out the big, expensive, legendary candy, so on and so forth. I get to really show people that it's fine to have some fun. It really is okay. There doesn't need to be any strings attached. I guess that's what Halloween kind of is for me. A way to show that there really is, at least some way, a way to have fun without there being some kind of guilt attached or strings or anything like that. You show up, are you having a good night? Cool, here's a candy bar. Simple as that. Call me crazy, but Halloween has always been my favorite. Autumn has always been my favorite. Best weather, coziest vibes. I'm white, so I like pumpkin spice lattes. I'm sorry. I do not have a pair of Ugg boots. I will get some eventually. So this Halloween, join me in simply having some fun. Are you trick-or-treating? What are you doing on this most wonderful of holidays? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to chat with you about what is my favorite holiday. And hey, who knows? Maybe we'll do something like this for how I feel about Christmas. Thanksgiving? Fat chance. I skip Thanksgiving every single year. I already have dinner with my friends every night, or for the most part, so don't really need a holiday for it, you know what I'm saying? I hope you all have a fantastic evening of trick-or-treating or passing out candy or going to a friend's Halloween party, whatever it is. Get out there, be spooky, have a wonderful evening, and make sure you come back here and you tell me about it, all right? But for now, I have to go get ready. I have a lot of candy to sort through, and I gotta make sure the fog machines are out and primed and ready to go. Plenty to set up for this evening. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful time. I'll catch you later. When does this beer expire? January? Oh, January 17th, 2022. Oh, okay, that's fine then. Still tastes weird. Like fish.